Hey everybody, Kelly here. How are all my ninja real estate maniacs doing? My ninja maniacs doing right now? I am actually doing this live. Obviously, when I'm done, it'll be on my YouTube channel. It'll be there for you guys to watch. But I want to go over a strategy that, honestly, as a buyer's agent, you should be exploiting big time in your advertising when you are advertising for buyers. You need to have an arsenal of offers to give the buyers. For instance, when I work with a buyer, some of the things that I tell the buyer, when you work with me, we're going to negotiate on your behalf to get up to X amount of your closing costs paid. If I don't get this much, I'll give you up to 1 point of my commission to use the closing costs and prepaids, right? These are offers that will compel them. Now, you craft your offer however you want. And by the way, I can't think of a time that I had to give away any of my commissions because I'm good at what I do. You've got to get to where you're good with your craft and your negotiation. I know some of you say, well, Kelly, the market it's a seller's market there. Guys, you can craft a strategy, for instance, and I wasn't really going to go here, but I know that some of you are thinking, how are you going to, negotiate for seller's costs? Go and find homes and strategize with the buyer. Tell them, Mr. Buyer, this is only going to work if we find homes that have been on market for X amount of days, like over 30 days. The sellers are going to be more motivated. That's where we'll get the deals, right? You're not going to offer any of your commission if they want to go find a home that just got listed yesterday. It's not been on the market long enough. But guys, this all goes to how you run your business and how you craft your offers. So today, we're going to talk about one specific offer and one specific strategy to go after buyers. And you should be promoting this on all your social media channels. You should be doing live videos of this on your channels. Guys, this is a killer strategy. So let's talk about the USDA zero down option. So when you are crafting an ad to put out on, say, Facebook or YouTube or whatever social media channel that you're using, you should use this strategy because at the end of the day, what you're saying to the buyer is, hey, how would you like to work with me and potentially take advantage of a program that allows you to have no down payment, right? So that's an offer. That's going to attract clients. Why do you think a lot of these buyers go to builders? Builders are offering crazy incentives. So what I want to do today on this video, and we're not going to be that long, is I'm going to incentivize you as an agent to take advantage of USDA. Now, you don't have to be certified to use it. You just basically expose your clients. So some of you are going, well, Kelly, there's not a lot of these in our area. So let's go ahead and handle that right now. So I'm going to share my screen and show you a home that I found on my local MLS. And then I use that home to see if it was in an area that was available. So watch this, guys. When you go to your MLS, pull up homes that are active for sale, just like I did here. These are all, this home is currently for sale, been on market 50 days. Now let's stop for just a minute. At 50 days, this seller is possibly motivated to start thinking about closing costs, to start thinking about, okay, if you bring me a really good offer, we might talk about closing costs. Guys, can I tell you, in the last 24 months, I have had multiple families move into a home with with as little to or less than $1,000 out of pocket. So this stuff does work. Now, does it work for everybody? No, but you're going after a subset or a sub niche to do it. And ask yourself this: how many agents in your local area are doing this type of advertising, right? So let's move on. So once I found a home that I wanted to go ahead and see if we could possibly have something to advertise for buyers, I copied the address and I went right here to the USDA Eligibility Map. Now, guys, below the video, there are going to be a couple links where you can do this yourself. You can go and check yourself. Any property in your MLS, if you want to see if it's available, it's here. So guys, that address is available. It's located. That red pin is located. And I want to show you something. This is my county right here, right? I'm in Lake County, Florida. This is Orange County. You've got Orlando, you've got Disney World and Tampa over here. But look at this entire area. All of that, or the majority of that, is open to USDA zero down. So I should be marketing the heck out of this, right? So for those of you that are like, well, but I don't know if it's in my area. So I went ahead and pulled it up a little bit bigger. So guys, real quick, if you'll notice, anything that's in the brown is not eligible. So somebody lives over here, right here, and they don't mind to get a zero down payment home to drive 10 minutes this way to this area. they can take advantage of USDA. So some of you are thinking, yeah, but I live in a city that the USDA isn't available. Guys, just a couple miles away from where you're at, there might be some zones that are applicable. So expand your mindset on how you're doing this, because this is a phenomenal marketing tool, right? So for those of you that wonder, look, I pulled up the entire United States. If you'll notice, all down here in Miami, it is pretty impossible to get USDA. That's one of the most concentrated areas of non-USDA eligibility. But guys, look, most of Georgia, around Atlanta. So you're not going to see eligibility anywhere near major metropolitan areas, right? But all you have to do is just go right outside of that area. If your buyer wants a deal, if they don't mind driving 15, 20, 30 miles and score a killer deal with USDA. So again, a quick walkthrough. On your MLS, go ahead and find an address if you want to see if it's available. Put it into here, and if it comes up and says this is an eligible address, you are good to go. And below this video, there are some links. Guys, you can, and I'm going to actually be posting later today another video, so stay tuned for this one, to walk you guys as real estate agents on how to use this site to show a buyer if they indeed are qualified or could qualify potentially for a zero down. The USDA site actually has a little criteria URL that you're going to go through, and all they have to do is put in their, how much they make a year, how many children they have, just some information, and it will let them know if they are eligible pending an approval from an actual lender. So what a phenomenal way. Guys, can you imagine running some Facebook ads? Hey, if you're thinking of buying a home in the next 6 to 12 months, how would you like to find everything that's eligible for zero down payment? And guys, using USDA, using all of these options in marketing, you have got yourself in a situation where you have a marketing angle. Now ask yourself this: how many real estate agents do you know right now that are using this one tool? And think about your local market. If you could come out and start to become there's an agent within my brokerage named Sean Cochran, and he's got this mantra that he chants: fire your landlord, right? Imagine going after renters who are renting in a specific area that have a specific zip code or a specific credit score and that have a specific income. If you could find that list in your zip code and start marketing to them for zero down opportunities, holy mackerel. Guys, you're going to see your closings go way up because you're going to be giving a message to the market and giving people the opportunity to explode the USDA opportunity. So guys, you should be using this. You should watch this video if you have to, again, to just see how to get over to USDA. Look below the link. Now, if you want to find out how you can use this to market to specific buyer subsets in your zip code, I'm going to drop a link below, and it's going to go over one of the systems that I use currently to literally find every buyer in a certain zip code that has a 650 or higher credit score, that make $50,000 or more a year, that have been renting for X amount of years, and I will pull that list and I will send them a high converting postcard as little as 37 cents total, and I will expose them to this opportunity. Can you imagine doing that once a month? Let's say you bought that list and it cost you $15, and you started sending them a postcard every month, and it cost you less than $100 a month to let them know that this program existed. Do you think you could get some closings? Guys, it's all about consistency, and it's all about your marketing. Make sure you have a correct message to market, and you have a vehicle to get that message, whether it's Facebook, doing some lead page ads, or doing some postcard direct mail marketing. Guys, this is some of the best strategies for you to get to 3 to 5 closings a month. And this is just one. So again, thank you for watching the video. Thanks. I've got 2 live right now. Woohoo! Those that are watching me, make sure you hit subscribe and the bell. I put these videos out all the time. I, like you, am a realtor. So I understand what's going on out on the field. I spend a lot of time during the month educating myself. I have a team of agents that I mentor, a couple hundred. So I've got my pulse on what's going out there right now, what's working in 2021 that in 2020 we weren't doing, and also what you shouldn't be doing as a real estate agent. I am so tired of agents spending all these thousands, in some cases, thousands of dollars a month on stuff that's just not working. Guys, with a little bit of tweaking to your marketing, you literally could bring your budget down to under $500 a month, $200 to $500 a month, and dominate your local area. And that's what I'm passionate about. Hit the bell, hit subscribe, and do me a favor. If this video was important to you, if you thought there was value, when it's done, go grab the URL and share it on your Facebook channels to other realtors. I'd love to see them explode the opportunity for pushing USDA and exposing buyers to a completely different way to buy a home. All right, I'm going to end right there. I appreciate everybody. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.